I'm Anna. This is my channel, Heart and Hobby. I'm so happy to have you here. I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be sharing with you my absolute favorite, hands down, go-to, 100% in love with makeup. I love this makeup so much. I stand behind it so much that I actually decided to represent the company myself, and I'm so excited to share it with you tonight. So I started wearing this makeup back about 2 years ago. I decided to kind of like just go for it. I was brand new to contour. I basically just wore a foundation, like one main shade all over my face, and then I would layer it on top with like powders and creams and all this different stuff, blushes and just bronzers and all this different stuff, and I was just like layer after layer after layer. Well, I noticed obviously that as I got older, like my skin started to have more detail, more wrinkles, and I needed something that was going to be a little bit more movable and fluid with my skin and its texture. And I was just, scrolling through on my phone on Instagram and TikTok, and I kept seeing this makeup like over and over and over again. And back then it was called mascara. Well, now it's called Seint, and I am obsessed with it, you guys, like literally obsessed. I went from having to do my makeup and like almost kind of dreading it, to be honest, because I didn't really know what I was doing, feeling like it was such a chore, to now like I look forward to doing my makeup. And I honestly, like, when I don't have the opportunity to do it, like I almost get like kind of sad because it's so much fun, it's so easy to do, and I just feel so good in it. So I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm obsessed. So Seint makeup is a 3D cream-based makeup, and it comes in these really fun little palettes. Now, you might be saying, that does not look like enough makeup to me. That was my first reaction. I opened it and I was like, that's all I get. But can I tell you, like, this has lasted me so long. It's easy to, like, if I need to switch out colors, if I change things, it's so portable. It is so easy to use. It comes with these little magnetic tins that you basically just pop into the case, and it is totally customizable. And how amazing is that? Because I can take this bad boy literally anywhere. I mean, it is practically the size of my phone, and it is all my makeup. The other amazing thing is that it comes with lots of dual-ended brushes. So let's say I'm on the go, I'm running, I'm rushing, I'm late, I have to get ready in my car, which honestly happens more times than not. Who's with me? I can just take one brush with me. So I just literally throw this and this in my bag, and I can do my whole face of makeup. And you can make it as detailed or as low-key, natural, casual, as much, whatever you want to do, that's how you can do it with this makeup, and it is amazing. It's even more amazing because, you know me, I love a tiny purse, and when I go out at night, I can just pop this bad boy right in my purse, look, and I can have everything I need. I can have my main shade, my contour, my lip, and a little bit of bronzer. How amazing is that? So that's really the beauty of this makeup, is that it is totally customizable. It comes in a palette. Honestly, I also think that this is way more environmentally friendly than most makeup, because it's really condensed, and with condensed cream makeup, you don't have to use a lot, so you're not wasting a lot of product. It really is natural looking when you apply it, because if you think about it, your face is not one flat piece of paper. It is moving. It has got lots of texture to it, lots of depth. You see here where you have depth, and so you really want something that's going to flow and move and be fluid with your face. You don't want a whole bunch of cakey layered makeup, especially if you're aging like me. I'm gonna be honest, I am 30 years old. When I was 20 years old and I had no wrinkles, I could layer on the makeup and it would look amazing, and it wasn't a big deal. Now that I'm older, when I do that, it just does not look the same. I'm gonna give you guys some tips along the way so that you can see what it's like to actually do 3D contour. I can tell you I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. So before we get started on applying the makeup, I wanted to let you know that the best way that this makeup is going to apply and stay to your face is if you clean, moisturize, and prime your face. And this is going to include making sure you use your favorite primer, Elf Matte Putty Primer. I really love it. It's great. That's the one that works best for me. There are 1,000 different types of primers out there. Try the ones that you like the best. That's probably going to be the one that you have the best experience with. I also recommend that if you use any type of under eye cream, I have my favorite to die for under eye cream. I will link it below. I'm obsessed with it. It's an anti-wrinkle debuffing cream. I would apply all of that before you apply this makeup. The wonderful thing about this makeup is that it can be applied with a brush or a makeup sponge. So if you're more comfortable with using a makeup sponge, it can be applied with that. Actually start by applying the contour first. So what you're gonna do with the contour is you're gonna take one of your brush. This is the buff brush. You can see a bigger and a smaller end. And this is really great for really like medium to full coverage. It really gets in all of the details. I like to use this to outline my contour on my face. You can also use the detail brush for outlining contour. You can see it has a more detailed end and then a very more precise tip. But for how I like to do it, I like to use my buff brush, and I actually kind of like to use the bigger side. So I take my buff brush and I just lightly pat the contour. And so I'm just gonna swipe that right here. So with contour, what you're doing is you're actually adding shadow back into your face. Now, when you're applying it on your forehead, you don't want to apply it too far down. And you just want to apply just enough. And again, this is just to add shadow and depth back into the face. And if you have to do a couple of swipes, that's okay. So I'm gonna look crazy, but don't worry, it will all come together. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna apply contour on your cheekbones. Now with the cheekbones, you can take, if you've never done this before, basically take a line and it goes from the top of your ear, right? All the way, I would say it's about to the middle of your pupil. And you just apply the contour all the way up the side. Now again, I'm going for kind of lighter coverage. I'm not going for real heavy, but that's basically where you want to apply the contours, right along that line. And that's just really going to lift your face up. So we're going to do the same thing here. I'll show you without. So basically this is without using it, but I'm just going straight up. You went a little bit too high, go a little lower. Just go straight up that line. And I just go from the middle of the pupil of my eye all the way up. So you can see, again, really light. I'm doing really light coverage for this. Now, the amazing thing about set makeup is that it actually provides full coverage with the highlights and the contour. So you don't have to worry about layering up, which is what the magic of this makeup is. So I'm actually gonna use the detail brush right for my nose. So I just pat it in my makeup, and I'm just gonna do one fine line right along the edge of my nose. See that? I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Just a little line right on the edge of my nose. Okay. So if you want to give your lips, especially your bottom lip, a little bit of a fuller look, you could actually apply, it's my dog coming into the room, a little bit of contour right underneath that lip. And don't worry, that's all gonna get blended out. Okay, so that is all gonna get blended out. And then you can also bring it right along your jawline. You want to be careful when you're applying it to your jawline. You don't want to go on top of your jaw. You just want to do right underneath. So there you go. Really easy to apply the contour. Okay, so you can see here we have our kind of triangular shape of the contour there, under the jawline, a little bit under the chin, and on the nose. So now we're going to go in and apply our main shade. So my main shade, I use June and White Peach, and then I use Linen for my main highlighting areas. So I'm going to use my little buff brush, and I literally just go dab, 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 dab. I just go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And so that's my main shade on that side. Another way of applying that, if you wanted to really make sure that you're following the line, so you could literally take it and just swipe up. Now you can see how much product is getting into my face, and that's enough to really provide a lot of coverage on my face. I'm just gonna do that, put a spot or two here, a spot or two here, and then I'm gonna take my main or my brightening shade. This is like the real brightening shade. I'm gonna apply that down my nose. I'm gonna apply it right here, right on top of my forehead, kind of in the main areas, right there on my little, I can't remember what that's called. Widow's brow, is that right it's called? I'm not sure. And I'm also gonna apply it right there underneath my eye, underneath my eye, underneath my eye. Now you can notice I'm not doing a full triangle, again, because this makeup provides so much coverage, and so there's so much creaminess, and like the makeup itself is dense, so you don't need a lot. So again, like I said, you can take the brush and you just lightly start dabbing it in. Now the trick is going from the lightest shade on your face to the darkest. So I'm just gonna go around. And again, stick with me because it looks crazy, but then it really, really blends into your skin and it's really pretty. So I'm going to show you, I have my makeup sponge here. I just wanted to show you how you could also dab this in with your makeup sponge. So again, just really lightly feathering in the contour. Did you get underneath your chin, the lip? Okay, so you can see how natural and pretty that looks. I mean, just very soft, creamy, very dewy. I mean, that just is very like, isn't that nice and simple and sweet? So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my bronzer. This is Bella Bronzer Obsessed. This color works with everyone. It is amazing. And it just adds, again, I'm just like lightly dabbing. And I'm just kind of putting it on where the sun would hit my face. And you can see, I mean, it is so, I just dabbed my thing once and I put it all over my face. And you can see how much product actually gets onto your face. Now this is great. I mean, if you're going out in the summertime and you want like a just kind of natural, dewy, like happy look, how pretty is this? I mean, it's clean, it's simple, it looks very natural, very happy. It looks like you've been in the sun all day, sipping margaritas, hanging by the pool. Yes, please, very happy. So last step, if you want, is they have these awesome combos. I'm obsessed with them. It's called Lip and Cheek, and you can literally put them on your lip and cheek. It's amazing. So this is Pink Grapefruit. This is Nude. You can see I have a little bit of the Pink Grapefruit in the Nude, and it's simply because I like the mixture of the two. You just apply that right there to your lips. Really simple. So cute. Now you can also apply it to your cheek. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Pink Grapefruit and just go dab, 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 dab. And I'm just gonna take, this bronzer brush again, and I'm just gonna lightly blend a little bit of color into my cheeks. So how easy was that? Look, I have a full face of makeup done. Cheeks, I have bronzer on, lip gloss on, one compact, you guys. One freaking compact of makeup and my whole face is done. And like, it looks happy, it looks very fresh. You can like bringing my face up and it's like very clean. So you can use other brushes with this makeup. I really recommend that if you're gonna do it, these brushes were designed for this cream makeup and it brings out the makeup so beautifully on your face. So if you're gonna do it, I would recommend getting the brushes from Seint just because like it really helps, but you can use other brushes. You can also use a beauty sponge. You can see it blends it just as nicely. But now if you don't like the dewy look, if that's like not really your go-to, and I'll be honest with you, some days like it's a little bit strong for me even, you can take a little bit of finishing powder. I use the It powder and you can just apply that to the top of your face. So basically all you do is you just take a little bit of this and it just kind of sets it really nicely and it kind of takes it from a really dewy look to a really matte look, which is really pretty. But that's gonna just seal it all in and keep it looking really pretty all day long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was totally new for me, totally different, but I had to share my obsession with this makeup. It is incredible. I mean, is it not? Look how pretty that is. Stunning. And I've had the best experience with it. And like literally, I was FaceTiming my girlfriend the other day and she was like, Anna, stop. Are you using a filter right now? And I was like, no, it's just my makeup. I look that good. Isn't it cute? I'm so excited about it. That's why I had to share with you guys. If you're interested, I will put a link below. Interested, you can go to my website, favorite links, and there is a link right there. If you comment below and you want to be color matched, it can be a little bit overwhelming when you look at all the colors on the web, but if you want to be color matched, I would love to color match you. I will put, you can follow me on Instagram, or you can reach out to me. I'll put my email and the details below. You can email me and say, hey Anna, please color match me. I will send you all the details, girl. I will get you hooked up. You will love it. You will be obsessed. You can go all out and get like all the different colors and really try it for yourself. You're gonna love it. They have lots of eyeshadows, lots of different colors and things like that. So you could go all out, or if you want to kind of just like start like kind of slow and get used to it, you can buy a little 4 compact little thing and just try it out and see if it's for you. If not, they have great exchanges and returns if it doesn't work for you, but I promise you, you guys are going to love it. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for letting me share my obsession with Seint. I love this makeup so much. It makes me so happy every day. I can't wait to get ready to put on my makeup. So now don't forget, you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I want you guys to follow along on this journey with me. I have so many other fun videos to share with you. I'm going to be showing you so many more tips and tricks on how to apply Seint makeup. If you like this video, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had so much fun. Have a wonderful day. Bye.